Today, on another episode of Look What Just Found, this is episode 124, and we're doing pocket change pennies today. Now, yesterday or the day before, I did episodes because that's what I was trying to do, but today, I'm not in the mood for episodes. I don't feel like doing 3 different videos with 3 different thumbnails. So we're going to look for about a little bit over 1. Yeah, that's probably way over 1 roll. Oh, I don't know. That's a lot. All right. We're still looking for these 3. This one I'll just buy at the end if I can't find. But once I find these 2, if I haven't found this one yet, then I'll just buy it and I'll put a substitute in it. Well, I'll figure it out. Anyway, so keep an eye out for these 3. And let's see. We're going to have... Oh, you see, that's my air conditioner's warm up here. Oh yeah, this is way. All right. Well, anyway, let's put some of the let's move some of the copper to the side. Not all of it, but just some. I like to end on a positive note, you know. And you can see the copper on the top. Not all of it, like I said, just a little handful of it. All right. I tried like my cousin's dog hairs. All right. Yeah, we'll start on a positive note too. I see that nice, beautiful copper penny there. What a beauty, huh? Let's see. Let's get the zoom a little closer. A little closer, please. A little closer. A little closer. There we go. I tried to do a video before. Well, that's not true. I did do a video before. I wanted to do one. I was inspired into doing one on side hustles. Look at his hair at the top. Isn't that odd? I don't record looking that loopy. What year is that? 86? Huh. And there it goes. I've never noticed that crazy loop. I mean, I guess it just looks a little bit more pronounced there, like a real circle, huh? All right. So I tried to do a video before, and I screwed it up, you know? And I don't mind having some bloopers and making some mistakes and saying things wrong and being criticized. I don't mind that. I mean, if you know me well, if you've been watching my videos, you know me well enough to know that it's not that I'm shameless or anything like that. Because that would be, there's nothing further from the truth than that, to be honest with you. I have a, you know, I'm very self-conscious. I mean, not extremely self-conscious, but I'm self-conscious. Anyway. But I take a certain amount of pride in my YouTube videos. Oh, this one I could feel is bent somewhere. Yeah, you can see it. You see it there? I felt that. I don't know what that's from. It was just hit, right? And I didn't like the way it came out. 1 hour down the drain, man. An hour of my life. No big deal. So the topic was going to be on side hustles, and I was, you know, I was going to review some of the things that I've spoken about in previous videos about, how you could put stamps and coins into little boxes. You don't even need much space. They don't take up much space. Wow. And the Macari, I don't even know if Macari has any limit. Like eBay charges you once you have like over 300. Not that they charge you, but they charge you for everything, every nook and cranny. But if you want a store, it starts at $5. That's the one I have, at like 300 items or something. Then the next one is like 1 or 2,000 at $20 or 2,500, whatever it is. And then $60 is the 10,000 item store. So, somebody who is really motivated can, and obviously you have to have the inventory, right? So, if you've worked, multiple jobs, right? So that the second job does not affect your income, your quality of life from the first job. Then the second job, you could have been buying inventory, right? Whatever it is you're going to do. In this case, we're talking about coins, stamp, little stuff, right? Because you don't own you don't want to have a warehouse. 82. Why couldn't you be the D small date? Right. But so you get, you buy some lots of stamps, some lots of baseball cards, whatever. You buy whatever it is you're interested in. I don't care. Crayons, whatever. And you do that for a few years with the income from your second job. Maybe a third job, you use that as some savings for a rainy day. And your first job pays for, the bills and stuff. Let's see what happens if I hit the light here. I want to see if there's a die clash there. See that, right? Right in the 9. I'm gonna look at that under the loop. Yeah, it's probably an optical illusion. Looks like the number 8 right above the number 9. I'm gonna look at the reverse real quick, make sure there's no die clash in the reverse. No. That's a beauty. And then you open up the store and you start listing, right? And listing takes time, but you have to have a goal, right? So what in the business world, that's called a business plan, right? So you should have a business plan. Okay, so in this hypothetical business plan, it's to have, what we're gonna keep it simple, right? We're gonna stay like what we do, right? So in our hypothetical eBay store, we're gonna list 10,000 pennies, right? So for 5 years, we're gonna work 3 jobs. You know, maybe we'll have a full-time, a part-time, and a side hustle. Let's call it like that. You know, so you could do one of the jobs while you're home with your family. And you're gonna coin roll hunt. That's your 4th job, right? Okay. So you're gonna coin roll hunt. You're gonna yucca. What is it? Green? I wonder what that could. Oh, we got our first short video, Penny. What a yucker. That's a good one for the 92. Come on, baby. Show me the close AM. No? All right. Thanks a lot. I'm not your friend. 1992. I don't like you no more. And so we do that for 5 years. We make an extra $10,000 a year for 5 years. We take that 10,000 and we buy more pennies. So we're coin roll, we're penny roll hunting. We're looking for lots and good deals. We're watching Look What Just Found for educational tips, tidbits and snippets on side hustles and valuable pennies and coin roll hunting, and we got the whole thing going on. Our significant other is supportive of our endeavor. We're learning about errors. At night we got the candle on, and we're reading Pocket Change and the Red Book. Man, we're on it, man. We're gonna be successful side hustle people. We have a plan. Okay. End of the 5 years comes. We open up we have our 10,000 items. That means we bought about 2,500 items a year, or we bought lots, you know what I mean, that we broke up. But we got now, remember, the things we bought 5 years ago have now inflated, and we've noticed that they're like 25% more expensive, the stuff from 5 years ago as opposed to today. So we're on top of it, because if we want to buy those items today, 1994, we're going to look for the double die in the reverse. Plus, we found another 500. Look at that! No, oh man, let this be a variety. Hold on a second. Let me take a polishing cloth real quick. I just gotta make sure that's not dirt, because if it is, I don't want to waste my time or your time. Listen to O, right? Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's a pretty dirty penny. So the 92, no, not the 92, excuse me, the 94 is the double die reverse. Is the yeah, I don't see that on this, man. Better luck next time. So we got our 500. We have our 500, 200D, 2000D. No. We have our 10,000 items. Yeah, so we got 500 extra items that from penny roll hunting. So maybe we save some money, or we have 10,500 items, whatever the case may be. And then we start listing them. Right? We put the store on vacation. That way, things don't sell, because then you have to pack it, right? Because we really want to stick to our plan. We want to list the items. We're going to give ourselves 6 months to do it. Right? We let go of the one of the side hustles. Maybe we even left our part-time job. Right? So we could just list all day long. See where that goes. But that's what I want to talk about in the video. And I screwed it up. In multiple ways. One way is that I didn't have the mic in. So that would have been a 40-minute video with the sound out of, not the quality that I wanted. Oh God, this guy and his animals. A 53D. 53D. I'm gonna weigh this one. Oh, we said. I'm looking at it and I'm like tripping out over it. I'm like, isn't this something special? 3.12. 3.12. We got a wheat cent. Look at that. Then look at that T and that S. Even though the condition is not good, doesn't mean there can't be a double die in it there. Oh, wow. So the T, the R, the S, the T. Now, I understand about the cleaning. This might not be one for the cleaning, but I will just see if I can get some of that loose debris off the top of it. That I will do. Just so we could take a quicker look under this. And then, of course, I might do a longer video on it later if it's anything significant. See, I saw that debris on the top. Let's take a little quicker look on this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the G, all the letters. Anywhere else? Wow, interesting. All right. Yeah, this one has value. Definitely has value. How much? I'm not exactly sure. And that's one of the pitfalls, of a lot of copper, right? Of working for yourself, YouTube, trying to be a YouTube content creator. I was looking at this guy's. I'm kind of like a forward thinking kind of a person, So 1990. So I'm looking at, like, I watch my stats every day, right? And every day they go up a little bit. whatever, you know, a fraction of a percent, you know. But if you click the charts on the monthly or the 90 days, then all of a sudden you'll see, then you could really see the progression, you know. You can see the direction, right? In the chart, you can see the direction. So I want to look at that again. 69D. Let's look at, this is the one that has the floating roof. I knew there was something about it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, this is this is the best floating roof I've ever. Let me look at it underneath the loop. Oh, with the no FG, with the no FG or the weak FG. Look at here. This is the absolute best. The 69 and the 70 have the potential for the floating roof. This is the best floating roof I have ever found. Okay, we need a what's that called? A thumbnail. We need a thumbnail. No, no, too close. Yeah, we can do this. No FG, man. That's what Otis said. Oh my God, Otis is gonna be proud of me. I just want to make sure there's no other. I almost didn't look at it again, man. That's crazy, man. All right, I'm gonna get the thumbnail. Hold on. This is the best floating roof ever, man. Ever. Wow, man. Wow, wow, wow. Double ear? Nah. Wow. Oh, die clash. I think. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna say no to the die clash. I'm gonna say it's a tilted hub. It's just that it created an illusion of an image in the hub there. No, it's just a hub. Wow, that was a great floating roof, man. So I totally forgot where I left off. I don't really. It doesn't really matter, does it? Unless you're really into that topic. Oh yeah. So I was looking at this. So you know, I want to see like I don't know. Like I'm making like you know, you don't. This is the way YouTube works. Not that anybody's interested in it, but when I look for it, I see that a lot of other people are leaving comments in these people's YouTube videos saying, "Oh, thank you." A lot of people don't want to talk about this, and me, the only reason I don't talk about it is because I don't think anybody gives a damn. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, so I'm like, I'm not gonna, you know, I don't want to bother nobody. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about. I'm gonna weigh this one. Man, this thing feels like a brick. When you go from a zinc to a copper, you know, you could really, yeah, 308. No, not at all. Light actually. Um, you know, so with with the members and being monetized, you can't get a check from YouTube. Doesn't send you, and if you make under $100 a month, you don't get nothing, man. So if you make $99 and you need $99, well, you're SOL. You know what I'm saying? It's just I guess they have to do what they have to do. They're not going to waste their time. You know what I mean? Start sending out a million 5-cent checks. You know, they're not gonna play that game. I hear it. I get it, man. Yo, that's just the boss. It's the boss. It's the boss. 93, 93, 93 now. You know, so I make over $100 a month, which really, if you want to do the math, probably about 25 cents an hour. Yeah, but whatever, man. You know, it is what it is. All right, here's a 1970. Let's see if we got the floating roof on this. Nah. Now you want to see a comparison between this and the floating roof? Wow, is that crazy? That's nuts, man. It's a beauty, though. I'm gonna put this into the AU roll. I mean, this is almost like a perfect scent. Wow, what a like a first strike type of. I mean, this thing is like just off the assembly line, huh? um, but you know, if you're a fan of the channel, you know how much time I put into my videos. Okay. Um, I do thumbnails. You know, I try to be, you know, prepared. Um, I do some minor editing. I don't do any heavy editing because I just don't really have the time for it, you know. And I try to do it to the point where I try to learn how to make videos now to the point where it's not necessary. But I do know how to do some minor editing through the YouTube Studio. I know how to use the YouTube Studio. I guess I learned over the months, you know. And I can't forget that we're looking for this 87. Did we find an 89D? Oh no. Oh no. I feel like we found an 89D. I don't care. I have to look. 89 and 87D. I think I could have swore we found an 89D. It only take me a second. I'm just going through it real quick. I can't believe that, man. It's very hard for me to remember everything. 2000D. I just feel like we saw a lot of D's, you know? Here's an 89. We did find, right? Maybe this is the one I'm thinking of. Oh, it's an 83. I just don't want to go any further, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, the 89 is there. And that would be a pretty big deal. Yeah, there were a bunch of D's we found. I guess. And that's my fault. And I was just funny how I was just talking about being prepared, right? 84. Okay. Okay, no 89D. I'm almost happy about it. 92, 92, 92D. Close AM. Nope. Yeah, you know, if look at that. It's probably just the lines and let me just look at that real quick. It's a weird place. Nah. It's just really weird looking, this one, you know, it has those lines that are confusing. I'm gonna keep that right there, man. Another copper. That's a beautiful copper, huh? Another one, another beautiful copper. 70. Nope. So I think it's more the 69s. I just kind of remember seeing a 70 that had the floating roof once. That's a beauty too. I'll put that with the fines. So I went on this person's watched one of this person's videos. Oh, that's a die clash. I'm almost positive that's a die clash. We have to look at the front. Yeah, I'm seeing something there. Put the light on. I just wish it was. Oh, I wish it was a little bit more pronounced. You know. What is that though? A die clash. You really want to be able to tell what it is. Oh wow, that's cool, man. I have to look at the front. Oh yeah, is it the face? Yes, it's the head, but it's not where it usually is. That's crazy, man. Nothing like real good on search change, man. So I think it's the head. I don't know. I don't know. I could see it over there to the right too, inside one of the columns, and underneath. You see under there, underneath the stairs. So we got a die clash too. This is really good stuff, man. Really, really good stuff. I mean, the wheat cent with the little things above it. That's the winner right there. Chicken dinner. Oh yeah, I used to love going to Atlantic City, man. That's the best. But that's behind me now. And the dude, this guy, he had a food channel, right? And he has about 150,000 subscribers, right? 150,000 subscribers, food channel, and I mean you can find them. He's an Asian person, and he talks about his income. And let me see if I can remember correctly. Because believe the funny thing is, some of my stats were like, I mean, for someone who has a newer channel, my views are high. Like I do over 250,000 views per month. So he had like his were like 1 million. But you were talking about I have almost I have what I got 4,000 something subscribers. He has 140,000. You know what I'm saying? So to have a quarter of his views, anyway. So my views were really, really good compared to his. There's views. Oh, and then there's subscribers. His subscribers were about, if I remember correctly, were like 2,000 a month or something, or maybe it was no, maybe it was 4,000 a month. Whatever it was, mine are 1,100. Um, so I was like, that's not bad either. You know what I mean? But where he gets me is, and this is the part, if my is the watch hours. So I guess because I don't know. I guess because he's good and I suck. Okay. No, he. I mean, his channel. Let me tell you, once this channel has 3, 4, 5 years under its belt, forget about it. Those watch hours are going to be way super up. But mine are like 4,000 or something like that, and his were like 50,000. His watch hours were 50,000 or 55,000, something like crazy per month. I'm saying per month. Not crazy. I mean, crazy is Mr. Beast. No, just really, really, really good. And 95D. It better not be no double die in this. I'm telling you. That would be. Oh, I shouldn't say that. If there's a double die, here's a double die here. I don't know why I said that before. That was dumb. All right, I'll put that in. And so his revenue was over 5,000 a month. Man. And I mean, God bless him. You know what I'm saying? He put his work into it. His channel is years old, and he's still hustling. That's it. It's his job. It's his job. He made a business out of it. And that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. My hope is that my content is good enough for people to want to really sit down and spend time like I do on other channels that I like. I'm hoping that this channel becomes a channel like that. That's all. And whatever comes from that comes from that. Maybe it already is that type, but you know what I mean. Like to continue on that trajectory. Make sure I didn't put a copper. It looks like copper. I know it's not. It looked like copper. I don't want to mix the copper with the zinc, because I keep them separate. Yeah, keep them separate. But I have to say, up to this point, the response has been overwhelmingly positive, and there are some people, which I guess is normal, like the content much more than others, right? So the minimum is, if you're still here, what are we at? 40 minutes. If you're still here, I'll ask you to please click like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. I'm gonna look at this. That's pretty cool with the tilted hub era, or the hub era. I like how it goes straight through the top of the letters on the top. It's just, I wish it would have caused some sort of doubling, like significant doubling. It's just a line. It really doesn't, to me, that doesn't give any value. But it's definitely something you want to acknowledge and notice and things like that, I mean, somebody might put this to the side, because it's pretty cool. No, actually, I was gonna put it to the side, and I decided not to. So like our members, right? We have 5 members at this point. Oh, maybe by the time this video is shown, it's 6. Who knows? You know, I'm gonna look at that in a second. Probably just a strike through like these other little marks there. Yeah, I'm gonna say that is probably something like having to do with those. I still have to look at it because it looks like a letter. I know it's not, but I shouldn't say that. I don't know it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, just probably some debris was on the planchet or something. It could be postmint. You never know. I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's too difficult to tell, and it's not a good one, you know. So it really doesn't matter what it is. You know, when marks like this start looking very shapeish, you know, like a paper clip, staple. OMG. 59. So this is a bronze. Holy moly. Wow, man. So it's so funny because I was hoping to find a scent like this. I'm starting a new type of a roll, and it's going to be for BUs, right? So I think, did we find an AU? I think I was going to put this into the AUs, right? So I'm not going to put this. I was putting these into flips, but you know, the flips take up space, and there's not too much value even in a BU scent. I mean, it might be worth $1. You know what I'm saying? So it's taking up valuable a $1 penny. You want to keep it, but it takes up too much real estate with the in the flip, right? So I'm going to start a roll. Right, here goes another one from yesterday. I think it was yesterday. There was another one we found. So I'm going to put scents that are in BU condition, like almost maybe even mint state, and I'm going to put them in a roll. From whatever, all of them. I don't care what it is, unless it's like a. So this is the 61. It's not a key variety or anything. Unless it's a key variety, then of course I will put it. So I'll hold this one to the side. We have 2, and this one I found the other day. It's here somewhere. Anyway, it's too far away. And so I'm going to start a roll for BUs, and maybe I'll stop. Now the fines, I like the fines too, you know, because I don't want to. Sometimes a copper penny is just in really a little bit nicer condition, but I don't want to mix it with the AUs, and I don't want to mix it. So that's why I have the fine rolls. Any doubling? You know what? I'm gonna do a part 2. I didn't realize how much I put out. Or you know what I'll do? I'm gonna end. Episode. What is this? 124, right? I'm gonna end episode 124 now, and it was really, really good, man. Really, really good. We found. I mean, that floating roof is a killer. And then I'm gonna do. Episode. I'm gonna save. Maybe I'll put a little extra change out here, and we'll just do 125. Episode 125 from the rest of the other rest of the change, and I'll throw a little extra on, so maybe it's another 40-minute video. Okay, thank you so much. God bless. I really hope you liked the video. I really enjoy making them, and I'll see you on the next one.